Close to 120 rape cases and 60 of defilement are reported annually in Jinja district, according to a new report by Triumph Uganda. Civil society advocates for people with disability are now demanding for protection of vulnerable women and girls against sexual exploitation and harassment.
A survey on sexual and reproductive health among vulnerable women and young girls has identified discrimination by health workers as one of the issues undermining health of people with disabilities. The report faulted families and the community for promoting violence and abuse towards girls and women with psychosocial disabilities. The executive director, Triumph Uganda, Robina Lambuya, says perpetrators hide under the guise of unsound mind of their victims.
If people are to realize their sexual reproductive health rights, there is need of mutual support from peers and from the community.
The report identifies discrimination against persons with disabilities by health service providers as one of the key challenges undermining persons with disabilities.
Of inclusion, access to services. So this survey is very key because it is beginning to bring out certain issues that the world needs to know. We are living in an era where we should leave no one behind. So access to services is very key. And there is no development. We cannot talk of any sustainable development without sexual reproductive health rights, because it is from families that people develop.
The survey carried out in Kachira, Bugembe, Walukuba, with support from Disability Rights Fund, was aimed at contributing to the process of improving the health status of vulnerable girls and women with psychosocial disabilities by advancing their rights. Triumph Uganda project coordinator Jennifer Isiko says community looks at girls with mental health problems as sexual objects, adding that emphasis is on prevention of pregnancy arising from sexual abuse without the consent of the affected individual.
The findings also, we also explored some of the challenges which they face. Stigma and discrimination topped the list. It is a major one. There are cynical remarks and sarcastic remarks from the health workers. Sometimes they are pushed to the sidelines and attended to last, although they came first.
The program officer, Africa Disability Rights Fund, Medi Sengova, wants a legislation that will protect the rights of people with disabilities and bridge the gap of mental health-related sicknesses. Sengova said that the high level of sexual and reproductive health rights violation of young girls and women with psychosocial disabilities is but a big challenge that calls for the intervention of all stakeholders to be addressed.
Of course, the government is the principal stakeholder in all this. The government provides HIV/AIDS related knowledge. It guides policies around HIV/AIDS and around reproductive health issues generally. The government allocates money. They allocate the budgets. So, but usually all these services don't extend to people with disabilities.
Clement Wangira compiled this report.